This Sunday is the second Sunday of Advent, and our theme this week is joy. It's impossible to overlook the abundance of joy which saturates the narratives surrounding Jesus' birth. Mary rejoices and bursts into song when she realizes her son will be the Messiah. John leaps with joy in Elizabeth's womb when they are visited by Mary. Angels proclaim a message of great joy for all the world to the shepherds and their flocks by night. The wise men are overwhelmed with joy when they find the star that will guide them to the newborn king. I find it fascinating, however, that although these people are experiencing great joy, their circumstances have not yet changed, and in some respects, they have become even more difficult and dangerous. Mary and Joseph certainly would have been rejected by family and their surrounding community due to what appeared to be an illegitimate pregnancy. They are required to take a treacherous journey to Bethlehem. Imagine having to give birth to a child out in a stable and laying your newborn child in an animal's feeding trough. Their poverty is revealed when they sacrifice only 2 small pigeons when Jesus is presented at the temple for his circumcision. They all would flee for their lives due to the wrath of the jealous and violent King Herod. Their true circumstances were not as lovely as they are typically portrayed on our Hallmark greeting cards. Yet we are told that Mary treasured all of these things in her heart. It is important for us to understand that their abundant joy was not to the ease of their immediate circumstances, but rather their embrace of the divine revelation. The message that they knew to be true. God had not given up on them. God was at work. God, in his mercy and love, chose to come and dwell with them in the flesh. This child would conquer evil and death, to become king, to provide hope for the renewal of all things. The same is true for us. Theologian Henry Nouwen describes the difference between joy and happiness. While happiness is dependent on external conditions, joy is the experience of knowing that you are unconditionally loved and that nothing can take that love away. This Advent season, may we be reminded through the Christmas story that even in the midst of our own most difficult circumstances, that we too can experience great joy when we embrace the knowledge of God's marvelous love for us, revealed through the coming of his Son, Jesus Christ, our King.